Well, I was living out of a suitcase, and the so-called glamorous job wasn't so glamorous anymore. And got tired of the crappy airport food and and wanted to be close to home. Work was fun when I had a job, but not having that person telling me, what's your schedule like, what's it gonna be, what's the goal, I think was different. It was just, nobody cared if I was gonna get up in the morning and if I was gonna go travel and if I was gonna go sell a house. Nobody cared. It was motivating myself, and I think that was the biggest challenge. I didn't leave my job completely. I did start part-time, and the only difference is the way you think. It's the way you think. You think you're gonna try real estate and keep your job and be safe, which is what I tried to do, and I imagine everybody tries to do that at some point. Oh, I have my good salary job, my benefits, and life is good, and then the commission checks are just extra, you know, and that's how I looked at it. You'll never be successful that way. You will live miserable because you're trying to juggle both, and it's really hard. I don't think you'll get there fast at all. I think it's all a mental thing. You reach a point when you just have to let go, like jumping off a bridge and just say, that's it, I'm going for it. And just not look back. Not look back at that job because it's so tempting. And people in there will try to still get you to go back. And it'll be so tempting because it's easy money and you know how to do it. I'm actually trilingual.
Trilingual?
Yes. English, French, and Spanish. I think just from working with a group of people that I do is that they're becoming a lot more knowledgeable. The Latino community is becoming more knowledgeable and making more money now and more internet savvy. And that's stuff that before was not around. Even a year ago, you would meet Latino people and they would be kind of lost, and they were just looking for somebody who just spoke Spanish. Do you know what I mean? And anybody who spoke Spanish can help them. It's not like that anymore. You have to really, it's a fantastic thing. So just even demographically speaking, Latino communities is huge. And if you're educated and you speak well and you speak their language, I think there's gonna be a shift in just the kind of consumer that's out there. And if you can't tap into it, you're missing out on a lot. You reach a point when you just have to let go, like jumping off a bridge and just say, that's it, I'm going for it. And just not look back. Not look back at that job because it's so tempting. And people in there will try to still get you to go back. And it'll be so tempting because it's easy money and you know how to do it. Yeah. This is uncharted waters. You don't know where you're going. You're swimming in deep waters and you don't know if there's sharks. So it's one of those deals. And I think being scared, it's scary for everybody, leaving the comfort zone. But without leaving the comfort zone, you'll never be big. Yeah, exactly. It just the way it is. I'm a very social person, and that's a lot of my business comes from that. But it's just hanging around with people that believe in you and believe that you are gonna make it. That helps a lot, and it keeps you positive.